Well, people, how's all doing? Well, I'm fine. Just been to the doctors in the hospital. Cardiology department told me my heart has fully repaired itself, so I'm happy with that. The sun is shining, the mood is bright, and I'm going to have a nice wee chill out time in the back garden, lie and relax, spend some time with Declan.
No, not yet. Time is that?
Just sometimes in life you just need to spend that time, precious time, with your loved ones. And when you went through a trauma and a big deal like that, I say heart failure's a big thing. It took me a year to actually get fully recovered and actually get my head back chemically balanced, physically and mentally balanced. And that's not just by sitting about, that's by actually doing things and trying to make new ways and pathways for the channel. And it's slowly but getting there, but it's tiring at the same time. But as I say, if you don't push yourself, you'll never know what's going to be there. You know what I mean? I'm one for, I like to go out in the morning and do as much as possible. But
Right, go.
Victoria, how you doing? As I say, Falkirk Council, they don't like you progressing in life. The police don't like you progressing in life. You try and do something good, or you try and do something for the community, or, as I say, something good for the people. They'll jump on the bandwagon and tell you they've not got the funds to help you do that, but they'll help other people. I just don't get it. You know what I mean? I'm out here trying to help people to focus and put them on the right path and give them a wee bit of advice and no making mistakes I do, but I get criticised for it. You know what I mean? Not just by people on YouTube, but other people, as I say, like the council, local government. You try and get funding, you try and get this, you try and get that, but they don't want to give it, but they'll pay money out for other things. You know what I mean? Pointless things. At the end of the day, how many barber shops you need in the one town? How many second-hand shops you need in the one place? How many takeaways you need in one place? I mean, how many shops you need in one place? You know what I mean? It's all these silly things. But when you try and do something good in your own community or your own town, then they kind of back doing that. So that makes me wonder, are they in it? Because there's no one to help me. You know what I mean? I have to spend all my money if I want to try and help people. But they'll give people money to create misery. That's what we're working with in the Scottish government and, as I say, funding system, grant system for people. No, they don't like you. Not especially if you're an ex-criminal or stuff like that. They don't like you getting on in life. They don't want you to try and rehabilitate others because it's all money making scheme for them. You know what I mean? They don't get paid. You know what I mean? They don't get paid. You know what I mean? For you to try and help others. They get paid. You know what I mean? To help cause them misery. No help. You know what I mean? There's hundreds of places in Falkirk that's meant to be helping people and they don't do it. You know what I mean? But when you generally want to go out there and help people, they just don't listen to you. You know what I mean? You can shout and shout and shout all you want, but unless you're spending your money, then they're happy. But if you ask them, then it's otherwise, and I didn't understand why folk communities all come together. You know what I mean? And as I say, some parts of folk, they don't like see each other getting on. You know what I mean? Because they always think it's a competition or a game. I mean, it's not a game. You're trying to do it for the next generation. You know what I mean? You know, you've got to understand. We need the next generation for doctors, nurses, people who's going to look after and defend us. And the way it's going now, it's not going to happen. You know what I mean? Definitely not going to happen. And it's just, it's saddening to see this place go like that. You know what I mean? And when you try and arrange things, like be events, you know what I mean? You've got to have so many days planning permission, or you've got to have this, you've got to have that. But when you ask for them for their help to do that, they look at you to say, what are you talking about? You know what I mean? But that's what they're there for. You know what I mean? So they say they're there to help you for government funding. But when you go and ask for the funding, sorry, there's not enough in the funding. How do you work that unit? When you can, as I say, give people money for stupid things. You know what I mean? When they're basically, you know they're ripping arse out it. You know they're not doing this for the community. You know they're not doing that for anything but to line their own pockets. And that's what's wrong with this place. You know what I mean? When you're trying to send a message out and change the reaction and get the people to try and help each other. It's not like back in the 90s. You know what I mean? When you used to be able to, your community, you know what I mean? Everybody in the community look after each other and do this and do that. Nowadays it's nothing like that. It's every man for themselves. You know what I mean? And it's quite sad that all the local councillors are sitting letting this happen. You know what I mean? If you want to be whatever you want to be, you be that. You know what I mean? But why try and jeopardise somebody else's recovery? You know what I mean? Why no? If you've seen somebody that's been through it, recovered through it, they've done well, they've not been near drugs, alcohol, whatever, or even prison, crime, anything like that for over 13 years, you know what I mean? And been stable, then when they ask you to help them, you say no. How's that fair? But they'll go and house all these dirty people and they'll protect them, they'll help them, but they'll not help their own. You know what I mean? So I extremely find that the justice in that, I didn't get the justice in that. You know what I mean? I can tell you right now, if a nonce went and asked the council for anything, they'd get it. You know what I mean? But any civil person tries to get a grant, they're not getting it. They're not getting help. And that you're showing them that you're helping the youth, but they're still not helping you.
I'm putting my money on you.